if you actually look at the biological reality, and I will just share this, and I want to hear your second point you're about to make. The biological reality of men, and where you live, a lot of people think, oh, we're not that different. We're not that different. And you've become the same because you become the same by telling men to be more like girls and girls to be more like guys. You become so much the same, but having a lot of problems in marriage these days there, having a lot of problems keeping sex drive for the same woman. It's become so casual. So these are the problems of no polarity, where you're more masculine than a woman and a woman is more feminine than you. If you want to keep that the excitement with your partner, for my wife, every week at least, I had great sex with my wife for 34 years. And now towards the end, it was more than once a week. I have a concept I'll get to is why you don't want to have too much sex, or how you can get to the place where you can have a lot of sex without it weakening the polarity. But anyway, so this sameness kills the passion, but you can feel passion in the beginning, attraction, rather than passion, we'll say attraction. You feel this cool attraction when you're with your girlfriend, right? Well, primarily that's because she's new. Okay. Everybody gets this newness. That's dopamine in the brain. And in a man, dopamine increases testosterone. In a woman, dopamine increases estrogen. Estrogen is the feminine hormone. And I say it's the feminine hormone because for a woman to even experience well-being, just to be happy, she needs 10 times more estrogen than a man. Her brain, her relationships, her life has to stimulate 10 times more estrogen in her than it needs to stimulate in me. And my life, what I do, not my relationships, but what I do in terms of I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this is my goal. This is what I'm going to do to achieve my goal. By taking action to achieve my goals, to build my confidence over time, my testosterone goes higher and higher and higher. Say men need 10 to 20 times more testosterone than women just to be well-being. Otherwise, you're moody, you're procrastinating, you're pouting, you get irritable, you don't want to do stuff, you get lazy. All the worst characteristics of masculinity only occur when their testosterone goes down. And the worst characteristics of females is when their estrogen levels go down. For a woman, her normal level of estrogen that's being produced through her relationships, not so much by what she does. What she does produces testosterone. She doesn't need as much testosterone as us. We're just looking biology here because I know I'm talking to Denmark, and in Denmark, they think everybody's the same. And this is biology. Denmark, there's so many people taking antidepressants. There's so many people that can't sustain attraction in relationships. The only way they can have attraction is to have 3 people, 5 people, get some whips in there. I just have good old vanilla, fantastic sex with my wife, which is I'm just loving her. I don't need the whips. I don't need the outfits. I don't need any of that stuff. I just need her. That's what love is about. Making love is with you. I don't need all this other stuff, just like I don't need to take drugs to be a happy person. I don't need to take coffee to have all this energy. I'm an energy source of love and happiness. Particularly, I get my testosterone by what I do, and I get my love by my relationships. And that's my estrogen. So the relationships have all changed if you don't have polarity where your relationships for women are producing more estrogen. And biologically, again, we'll look at biology, just test a woman's estrogen levels as she has an orgasm. They double. Okay, whatever, they double. And if she can't double her estrogen because she has too much testosterone and she doesn't have enough estrogen, she'll want to have sex, she'll want to have an orgasm, but she can't have an orgasm.